We're out here in Yellowstone National Park. We've been doing some sightseeing. We've been up this way turkey hunting. We've hunted on the Yellowstone River in northeast Montana, and we got a lot of good action coming to you. We're hunting with some good friends out of Kansas that met us up this way, and we have got on some turkeys, haven't we?
We peeled some heads, I tell you what. We have
laid them out this week, and we all knocked a check mark off our bucket list.
We did. We got our grand slam. We was able to do it in a few days. Then we've been out here doing some sightseeing. So the next couple episodes, we got some good action coming to you.
And I even killed one.
Well, welcome to this week's episode of the Turkeyologists, brought to you by Landmark.com. Well, Jamie, we're heading out to Montana to finish our slam.
Man, and it was an awesome trip out there too, wasn't it? We got out there that first day and went scouting around, found some tracks, found where some birds have been using. Old sandy spot right there on the Yellowstone River. Strut marks on the ground. I remember my dad put an X right there before anybody could say nothing. So this is where we're hunting at this evening. Well, it's May the 2nd. We're out here in Montana. We got out here early this morning, caught a little nap, been scouting some land all day. Found some sign down here on this river bottom, but me and Daddy's fixing to head out, try to go kill us a turkey. But it's windy as can be.
Got mine.
They already got a turkey. But we're gonna go down here in this bottom and see if we can't get on one, at least try to roost one for tomorrow. So hang with us here at the Turkeyologists. We're fitting to get it started in Montana.
I'll tell you where they're gonna fly down to in the morning. Top of that hill over there.
I hope you know the best thing when you guys go over there and the hands fall off. And gobbles one of them that way. Nope.
Well, Jamie, it looks like y'all out of luck. Them birds are already heading to roost for the afternoon.
Well, I thought they were, man. We was making plans for the next morning. Then all of a sudden I heard a couple more gobbles on the ground and looked up, and here come 3 longbeards just coming our way.
There's 3 of them right there. There's still some more gobbles on the ground by that white log over there.
Ooh, that judge coming.
That's a big enough thing. There's one way over there by that white log still.
At Landmark.com, we specialize in Georgia timberland, farm, waterfront, and recreational properties. With over 40 years of real estate and a forestry experience, our agents can help you locate the best property to meet your needs. We have beautiful hunting properties with all types of wildlife habitat, and country estates with bold water features. Our properties also are managed with the hunter in mind. At landmark.com, we can unlock the gate to your dream property.
At Lakulu Safaris, we offer big game hunting, plains game hunting, and focus 100% on you, the client. Lakulu Safaris also offers upland bird hunting, photographic safaris, and now tiger fishing. For a Southern Africa experience second to none, dare to dream with Lakulu Safaris.
Turkeyfan.com, changing the way you hunt. Turkeyfan.com, built to film the action. Mimic the natural movement of a strutting tom, triggering aggressive territorial behavior. Bring them running for in-your-face, heart-pounding action. Take your hunt from a game of yards to a game of inches. Get one at Turkeyfan.com.
Sinclair Power Sports specializes in all your off-road vehicle needs, whether it is new or used. Sinclair Power Sports carries Polaris, Can-Am, and Sea-Doo, so you be sure to find what you want at a price you cannot refuse. Their knowledgeable and courteous staff is there for all your service needs. So visit Sinclair Power Sports online or at 3601 North Columbia Street, Milledgeville, Georgia.
This segment of The Turkeyologist is brought to you by Bipolar Broadheads, the best of both worlds. Tywalaga Tom Taker Turkey Calls, nothing but beards and spurs.
Two on the right side and one on the left side. Like that. Now that one to the right, one there. You want to shoot it? Yeah, I want to shoot that one to the right. To the right, standing on the right. It just goes up and strut on the other. Dang, it's coming down. Don't tell Jake's in front. Shoot the one in the back. Right now. I got him right here. Well, I just shot my first Merritt. I wanted Jamie to shoot him, but he made me shoot him because he couldn't get a shot on him. It's about to get dark. I'd give anything if he could have got him. That's what I come out here for, to
We got all the best turkeys ever.
let him get one.
We got all week.
But I got him. Nothing like it.
Well, as y'all can see, it's dark. We called these birds in, man. It was just enough camera light to get it on film. Come in and Daddy smoked him one. We ain't been here but about 3 hours hunting wise. We've been scouting all day and found a bunch of tracks and strut marks in this place. And went in there and set up on a roost and just got lucky and had birds come in all on us. And I'm just tickled to death to be with my dad out here in Montana. And we just killed our first Merriam together. And we were having a ball. Well, it sure was special to be me and my dad out in Montana and him killing his first Merriam ever. I mean, that was just a special trip right there and a good way to start it off right off the bat.
I know, especially when y'all brought that video up and showed all them turkeys in there. I think I wanted to go right back in there in the morning, but I think you put a lock on that gate.
Oh, I put a lock on that gate when I seen them gobblers fly up in that tree.
That's good.
Right to the lane. I got it.
Well, Jamie, y'all are back on the X in the morning, and this bird flies down and it looks like it's about to happen for y'all.
Man, I really thought it was too, Joey. That bird flew down, hit that logging road, and was just putting on a show. And all of a sudden, there's hens way in the back calling. He turned around and just leaves. A few minutes later, here comes a wad of turkeys just running to us, and I'm thinking, here it comes. It's about to happen. Nothing but a group of hens, man.
Well, it may be a group of hens, but you know what gobblers like.
Oh, yeah.
Fix a little gun up over this thing, kill them all.
Want me to get that in?
Where's it?
Put it on the piece right over the door. See you now?
Yeah, we're gonna kill it.
Oh, we doubled up.
We did double up this morning.
They snuck in here on us.
They sure did, right out of nowhere.
First morning in Montana. Me and Daddy come in here yesterday evening. He killed a bird. We seen all these turkeys roost up everywhere. We come back in here this morning. I mean, we had turkeys all up and down around us. Watched them in the trees, watched them fly down. And they kind of went away from us, kept calling, had some hens come up. And I was sitting there just peeling around and looked over to my right, and one was standing there 30 yards.
It's your move. Will you be ready? With Knight's hands-free hunting vest, you're always ready. Designed for the run and gun hunter, Knight's hands-free hunting vest keeps your gun in the ready position at all times, freeing up your hands for more important things while totally eliminating gun fatigue. So go ahead, take your turkey hunting to the next level. Well played, sir. Well played. Knight's hands-free hunting vest, available right now at knightshuntingproducts.com.
When it comes to timber management, let Country Boys Logging handle your needs. Whether it is commercial timber services or habitat improvement, Country Boys Logging uses a wide variety of equipment and methods to ensure maximum profit. They also ensure a good, clean job when finished to create a good site for regenerated growth or replanting of new timber. For consultations or having your timber taken care of the right way, call Country Boys Logging.
You are a deer hunter, and you love new. New antler, new sunrises, new bucks. This ain't your granddaddy's scent company. There's something new in the woods. Bucks and beard scents.
We wanted to design a broadhead that was different, that was tougher. A broadhead that didn't sacrifice penetration due to cutting diameter. A fixed and expandable broadhead with field point accuracy. What we came up with was more than we ever imagined. 3 choices, 1 devastating result. Bipolar broadheads, truly the best of both worlds.
This segment of The Turkeyologist is brought to you by Landmark.com, Land Investment Opportunities. H&H Timber Company, for all your timber and land management needs.
Well, welcome back to The Turkeyologist.
Man, what an exciting morning. I just finished up my slam. On top of that, me and my dad doubled up. It was just one beautiful morning in Montana, and you and Brandon was having some excitement over your way too.
That's right. The evening before, we had roosted these birds, and we knew exactly where to get set up on these birds in this field.
Give me that. me and Joey show you that stuff.
Me and Brandon set up perfectly this morning. We're on an island of trees out in the middle of this field. I get him to crawl out and put the decoys out. The birds are roosted right on the edge, and I'm just looking for them. I'm filming this hen in a tree, and she flies down, and I follow her with the camera, and there's those birds I've been looking for the whole morning, right there in this field, already strutting. It's dark.
They're on the ground already.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, they're strutting.
Oh, I see them, man. They're right at the base of that tree.
Yeah.
Well, Joey, you and Brandon got to be getting a little heartbroken because it looks like them birds are just going opposite way from you, man.
I can see my slam just walking slowly out of the field, but they're heading this big old cottonwood that's falling on the edge, and when they go out of sight, me and Brandon, we pack up and we haul tail across that field. We get set up on this cottonwood tree, and it looks like our plan is about to work out.
Yeah, son! Yeah, son! Woo!
Well, folks, me and Brandon got it done this morning. We got our Miriams down on the ground here in Montana. This finishes my grand slam for me. It's his first Miriam, so.
Yes, sir.
How about that hunt this morning?
Oh, you can't beat it, man. Congratulations on the slam.
Thank you. And we put a plan together this morning. We saw these birds fly up. We come in here, and like always, the birds do completely different what you think. They worked off into this drainage ditch, and finally we was thinking what we was gonna do, whether we was gonna wait them out, and we figured we'd get a little bit closer and walked out here to this down cottonwood in the middle of the field and set up, and it worked out perfect. They
seemed to pay off.
Made a few calls, and the hens popped up back into the field, and the rest was history. They locked in on the decoys, and we doubled up this morning. So good times, good people, and can't wait to get another one.
Can't wait to get another one, man.
So.
This is the Turkeyologist Tip of the Week, brought to you by Landmark.com. What I'm going to talk to you about this week is your feet, man. To me, your feet is one of the most important things in turkey hunting if you hunt like we do, because we love to run and gun, we love to chase turkeys, and our old feet can get to killing us. So through certain situations, we like different boots, we like different shoes. Depends on where we're hunting. We go off and we do a lot of traveling a lot, so we like to take different boots with us. To start out with, I like my good old thick, tough rubber boot that I start out with, especially early in the season when it's a little bit chilly outside and all. You got good protection on your feet, good ankle support. Then I like my regular rubber boots. They make snake boots and all in these sizes. You wear snake boots depending on what time of year it is. Then when we go hunt like hilly country and stuff where it isn't swampy and wet, I like wearing my rails or either Under Armour, whichever kind of hiking boot. I like to wear them hiking boots. They're real comfortable. You can go, you can run and gun easy. Then when I get back to the lodge after a good day of turkey hunting or back home, I like throwing on the old Crocs. Keep everything comfortable. I'm telling you, keep your feet good, keep good socks, keep them going, because that's the gas for you that gets you where the turkeys are at. Stay tuned with more Turkeyologists.
This segment of the Turkeyologist is brought to you by Timbuktu and Fisher's Choice. Lose yourself in the great outdoors. Sinclair Power Sports. Off-road or on the water, we've got you covered.
Well, it's day one of Montana, and the only persons that ain't killed a bird yet Well, these guys right here, Kevin and Jim, they were partners, but they were splitting them up this evening. I'm gonna take Jim, get him a bird, and Kevin's gonna kill his Miriam this afternoon. I'm about to get after him. Let's go. Well, Jamie, you got Kevin with you in the truck, and I know right where you're heading.
Oh yeah, I went back and unlocked that gate to that special spot, went back in there and set up. It wasn't no time, Joey. I went to calling, birds went to gobbling again.
There's at least 3 of them.
Yeah. There we are. There you are. Right there on top of the hill. Oh God. That one in the back's a long beard.
Well, I'm getting a crick in my neck sitting there looking up this big old hill because that's where all this gobbling's coming from. All of a sudden, they come down the hill in a single file line.
No. No. No, I'll tell you. Hold on, I ain't on them. I'm not on them. I'm gonna tell you when. Just sit still. All right, right there. Shoot him. Front one. Front one. Did you kill him?
I thought I did.
Hold on.
Hang on. See that one? You ready? Hold that one.
You killed 2 of them.
I did?
Yeah. You killed 2 in one shot. Looks like somebody's tagged out in Montana. What you think?
Just like you said, they was gonna come down out of that field. And boy, that was a beauty. They silhouetted up against there, and I couldn't tell. I couldn't put beards on them, but boy, just like you said, just like you called it, they come filtering down out of that alfalfa field. Come right down in front of us. I mean, you couldn't have scripted any better. That was beautiful. Combat in the wild, getting it done.
Well, I'm here with my good buddy Kevin Wallace from out in Kansas. Me and him hooked up out there a couple years ago. Been talking back and forth and all the time, and he kind of helped me. He hooked us up with this deal in Montana, and he's been hunting with Jim some. We've been killing turkeys, and I said, I know where some's gonna be at this evening, didn't I?
Called it, perfect.
We went and got on them, set up in here, and man, what a pretty hunt. You couldn't ask for nothing better than watching them turkeys come down that hill they just did. And Kevin missed the first one. Then I said, shoot another one. And he just filled his Montana tags, is what I'm talking about, in one hunt. He is what you call done. But we are having a blast out here, are we not?
Oh, this is the best time I can imagine.
I wish we could hear old Jim shoot. We got him to get some birds. We got all week, man. It's gonna be a good week.
It's only Sunday.
I know it's only Sunday, and we got 2 tagged out already. I got a tag in my pocket though.
Well, I hope you enjoyed this week's episode of the Turkeyologist, brought to you by Landmark.com. If you liked all this Miriam action, sit back, because next week we're bringing it right back to you.
Go check us out on Facebook and give us a like. Go to our website, theturkeyologist.com, where you can get our apparel and check out other videos we're putting out for you. Well, Joey, my dad.
Well, Jamie?
What?
Yeah, just touch about.
Shut up, you can't detail nobody what.
Roosting some birds the evening before. What? What?
I'm sorry.
When we get in there. What are you looking at?
I'm just looking at you.
Well, I hope you enjoyed this week's episode of the Turkeyologist. I hope you enjoyed this week's episode of the Turkeyologist, brought to you by Landmark.com. I hope you enjoyed this week's.
Well, I hope you enjoyed this week's episode of the Turkeyologist, brought to you by Landmark.com.
We're gonna miss turkey season because
We can't wrap this video up.